Procrastination is one of the biggest challenges for artists at all levels. It quietly infiltrates our routines, transforming our passion for art into a mountain of "I'll do it later." But what if I told you there is a path through this mountain? A path that not only leads you to overcome procrastination but also to embrace your creativity like never before? This video is full of effective strategies and valuable insights to help you overcome procrastination and make drawing a pleasurable part of your everyday life. The last tip is the one I use the most currently. It's super practical and can be extremely valuable to you, so stay until the end. But before we dive into these tips, subscribe to the channel, where we share tips, techniques, and inspiration to transform your art. If you're looking to not just overcome procrastination but also take your art to the next level, this is the right place for you. Click on subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our videos, as each one is a further step in your creative journey. Before we can put an end to procrastination, it's vital to understand what's causing it. We already know that procrastinating isn't a matter of simple laziness. In fact, its roots can be much more complex, ranging from the fear of failure, through paralyzing perfectionism, to the uncertainty about what we really want to achieve. Moreover, we cannot ignore the impact of mental health issues, which often play a significant role in this behavior. The first step to tackle procrastination is to take some time for introspection. Ask yourself, what exactly makes me procrastinate? This reflection is extremely important. Identifying the real cause behind procrastination allows for the creation of personalized strategies, specifically aimed at overcoming these unique obstacles. On the path to overcoming procrastination, a crucial step is setting realistic and achievable goals. Often, we find ourselves setting overly ambitious goals, like the idea of drawing for several hours daily without considering our time limitations, energy, or even current ability. This mistake can lead to a state of frustration and overload, resulting in paralysis that prevents us from making any progress, or even from starting to draw. The key to setting effective goals is finding a healthy balance between ambition and realism. Begin by honestly assessing your daily routine, your commitments, and how much time you can truly dedicate to drawing. Instead of planning drawing marathons that soon become demotivating, how about starting with shorter, yet consistent sessions? Even 15 to 30 minutes a day can make a significant difference over time. Always aim to be the tortoise from the fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. Beyond time, it's essential that your goals are specific. Setting the goal of improving at drawing is too broad and can be difficult to achieve without direction. Try to specify what you want to improve. It could be enhancing your skills in human figure drawing, landscapes, or mastering a new technique. This specificity not only makes the goal clearer but also more measurable and, consequently, more achievable. The importance of a conducive environment for artistic work is often underestimated, but the truth is that the space around us can deeply affect our motivation and productivity. A disorganized, chaotic, or distraction-filled space not only makes concentration difficult but also feeds procrastination, creating invisible barriers that prevent us from starting or continuing our creations. The first step to transforming your drawing space is to identify and minimize potential distractions. This might mean ensuring your workspace is clean and orderly before you begin drawing. A cluttered desk can be an invitation to delay work, as the mere thought of having to clean up to start can be discouraging. Additionally, consider turning off electronic devices that are not necessary for your creative process, or use apps that limit access to social networks during art-focused times. Creating an environment that reflects your personality and inspires your work is equally important. This can include decorating your area with prints of your favorite works, setting up an inspiration board with images, sketches, and any other material that feeds your creativity. Lighting is also crucial. A well-lit space, preferably with natural light, can significantly improve your mood and the quality of your work. Having all your drawing materials organized and easily accessible can also make a big difference. Invest in storage solutions that not only keep your workspace tidy but also allow you to quickly find what you need. This reduces the inertia to start, as you can immediately grab what you need and get to work. Finally, developing a small ritual before starting your drawing session can help signal to your brain that it's time to focus on art. This could be something as simple as preparing a cup of tea or coffee, putting on a specific song or playlist, or even doing some stretching exercises to prepare yourself physically and mentally. Perfectionism, while it may seem like a noble quest for quality, often acts as a barrier that prevents artists from advancing in their creative journeys. The constant pressure for every stroke, every shadow, and every detail to be flawless can create an enormous fear of making mistakes, making the task of simply starting to draw intimidating and sometimes insurmountable. The first step to overcoming perfectionism is to recognize it not as an ally but as an obstacle to creativity and learning. Perfectionism often masks the fear of external judgment or personal dissatisfaction, leading to a cycle of procrastination and inactivity. By accepting that perfectionism is more harmful than helpful, you can begin to dismantle the barriers it creates. An effective strategy to combat perfectionism is to reorient your goals. Instead of aiming for perfection, focus on progress and the learning process. Set goals that celebrate every small advance and recognize the value of mistakes as opportunities for growth. For example, instead of striving to create a perfect drawing, propose to try a new technique or material each week, regardless of the outcome. Deadlines can also be surprisingly helpful for those struggling with perfectionism, as they impose a time limit that helps focus on what is achievable rather than the unattainable ideal. Set realistic deadlines for your drawing projects, allowing yourself to move on to new creations and ideas, avoiding the endless cycle of revisions. When the blank canvas becomes a barrier and indecision about what to draw paralyzes your creativity, turning to drawing prompts can be an effective solution to the problem. Procrastination often feeds on our inability to make decisions or the fear of choosing the wrong project to start with. In this context, drawing prompts act as beacons in the sea of indecision, offering a clear starting point that can awaken inspiration and set the pen in motion. The internet is an ocean filled with drawing challenges and prompts, each with the potential to explore different aspects of your creativity. From daily prompts suggesting specific themes to monthly challenges proposing a variety of topics and techniques, the options are virtually endless. Platforms like Instagram, Reddit, and Pinterest are full of artistic communities where prompts are regularly shared, encouraging artists to step out of their comfort zone and try new ideas. Besides offering a starting point, drawing prompts serve as an excellent learning tool. They encourage you to experiment with styles, themes, and techniques you might not choose on your own, expanding your skills and artistic vision. Participating in collective challenges, such as Inktober or Sketchtember, can also provide a sense of community and support, further motivating your progress. You might be thinking, but if I'm indecisive about what to draw, and the internet is full of options, how will I choose one? Won't I be indecisive about which one to choose? That's where the secret lies. You don't have to choose. You can take advantage of all these prompts at once. Write them down in a spreadsheet, or on a sheet of paper, with a number next to each word. Then you can ask a friend or family member to pick 2 or 3 numbers, it doesn't matter. From there, use your imagination to create a briefing using those words. There. You already know what to draw, and you didn't even have to choose. If you're out of inspiration to create the briefing, you can even ask ChatGPT to create a multitude of different briefings for you, then just pick the one you like the most. For example, create 5 different briefings for me, for an illustration with a fantasy theme, using the words intelligent, door, and centaur. It's that simple. If what you like to do is fan art, you can also have the names of your favorite characters in this spreadsheet, and follow the same steps. This is also a very smart way to use the new artificial intelligence technologies to our advantage. Have fun. Thank you for staying with me this far. I hope this video has helped you finally make art a habit in your life. Let me know in the comments which of these tips was the most important to you. And what extra tip would you give to other artists? Feel free to add even more value to our community. See you in the next—
Wait! The video isn't over yet. Do you want to learn digital art or take your skills to the next level? You need to check out Art School for Digital Artists. Professor Marc Brunet has been a professional artist for many years, including working at major companies like Blizzard Entertainment, and now he teaches art for a living. Art schools can be extremely expensive, or they might not even exist where you live. With that in mind, in this training, you will get a curriculum similar to traditional art colleges, but with better classes and for a fraction of the price. There are over 100 hours of amazing content, plus a dedicated Discord server for students to share their progress and help you achieve your goals, whether they are professional or just for a hobby. Click on the first link in the description. Join thousands of students and start your evolution now.